Hello friends, today I will show you how to write a simple macro in Excel. So first of all, why we need to write a macro or what is the actual benefit of a macro? Let's open the Excel sheet and try to understand with a simple example. Let's say every month I receive this spreadsheet that has customer name in one column and balance due in other. Let's say I have to format this data in a specific way. I want that the customer name should be splitted into two columns. That must be first name and last name, and balance due which is greater than 0 must be highlighted. If I manually do this for every single month, it will require lots of manual effort and time because my data is different in every month, but formatting is similar for every month, splitting the column and highlighting the cells. But what we can do, we can say the computer to do it for me. That's why macro is very useful. You can take these repetitive tasks that you use again and again and again, and macro will do this for you. So how to create macro? Just go to the file menu, very bottom options, go to this customize ribbon. You can see lots of ribbon and tabs are available here. Just click on this developer. Okay. You can see now we have a new tab called developer here. Just click on that. Here macro option is available. When I click on it, it shows me the current available macros for this sheet. Currently, I don't have any, so I have to create it. First thing we need to know that how to record a particular macro, which will record all the formatting and all your tasks. So simply click on this record macro, name your macro, click on OK. And your macro is started recording, and when I have done my task I can click on this stop recording and my recording will be stopped. Let's start. First I insert a column here. Name it as last name, and this column will be my first name column. Select all these names. Go to the data tab. There is an option called text to columns. Just click on it and you can see delimited is by default selected, and just click on next. We want to separate the names by a space, so click on that. Next, finish. You can see my names are separated like this. For pending payments, I selected them all and I want to apply the conditional formatting. Go to the conditional formatting and I want to highlight the cells who has the value greater than 0. So now I have done my formatting. I have to go to the developer tab and I have to stop this recording. Now I just undo all my changes. Select this all data and I have to copy it to the another sheet. Go to the macros. You can see our created macro is now appearing here, and when I click on this run it macro, you can see this will done all the formatting for me. Next time whenever I receive the different kinds of data and my formatting is similar, I can use this macro and macro will do it for me automatically. I want to show you something interesting. You can run a macro by clicking on this macros and this run option. Another way is there. I will show you. Just click on this insert and I am inserting a button here. And when I click on this button, my macro should be run. Click on OK. I can change my button name, format. you can see when I click on this particular button, it will run my macro and do the formatting for me. Another thing you can also try, go to this Visual Basic view. Here you can see this is the actual code behind the macro that you are using. You can also make changes or modify your sheet data from here. Let's say you want to change the column name, cell data, etc. One thing, you cannot save this file as a normal Excel file because it contains macro in it. So go to the file, save as. Here you can see option is available, Excel macro enabled workbook. Click on it. When you want to save, when you want to attach a macro with your worksheet, save. So in this way, how can you create a simple macro in Excel? Especially it is very useful in repetitive tasks. You don't need to do same task again and again every month, week or day. So with the help of macro, computer itself will do them for you. In this short video, I wanted to tell you the overview of macros with particular example. If this was helpful and you can create your own macros, give a thumbs up and I hope you enjoyed it. So keep learning and keep watching with me.